Colleen Murphy, thanks for taking the time. You took your swimmers to BYU, always a tough challenge and kind of a tough day, good day sort of thing, right?
Yeah, so we got to BYU. It was a 2-day meet, which means we swam all of the events over 2 days. I would say that Friday night we were a little rough. We had a shining star in Alex Clark. She had a great 200 fly, but overall we just seemed a little flat in the meet. And then we showed up Saturday morning and it was like a light switch. We swam great. We had some great performances, people really stepping up. I think Shayla Markle was one of the big stars of that in the 100 fly, probably one of her fastest times of the season outside of when we suit up and rest. So that was pretty exciting. We match up really well with BYU. They had a really good day on Friday and we had a really good day on Saturday. So the score ended up pretty close, but when you dig yourself a hole on Friday, it's hard to come back from that.
Yeah. Have you talked to your ladies and said, look, what we could have maybe accomplished had we been good on both days? And how do you get them to be ready on that first day of competition over a 2-day meet?
So my assistant coach, Scott, and I have been talking a lot about that with the ladies. And we even talked about it last night. We did a recovery practice last night. We really talked to them about, showing up multiple days in a row, being ready to race. And so that's kind of where we're shifting our season right now, is really getting them ready to race. We're going to do a lot of racing in the mornings because when we get to conference, we have prelims in the morning. And if you don't show up at that point, you're not swimming at night and you don't get that second chance. When we were at BYU, we got that second chance. But now it's time to really kind of figure out all those little things, put it all together so that we're ready to go for the end of our season.
You have a particularly strong team this year, maybe stronger than you've had in the past. Who are some of the swimmers that are doing things that maybe haven't been recognized so far?
Well, like I mentioned, Alex Clark and Shayla Markle and the butterfly, along with Darian Tompkins, they have really stepped up. Sometimes they've been in the shadows because Corbin Cormack beat our school record in the 100 fly in the fall, but they've done some amazing things and really dropped a lot of time in the butterfly. We've had a lot of freshmen that have stepped up. Abby Turner was the freshman of the week last week. Her sprint events have been just phenomenal throughout the year, and she's been very reliable. But I think Kara Gavin, who's a sophomore, she tore her ACL last year skiing after the season. And she has worked so hard all fall, and we've just really noticed her kind of becoming a star in her own right. She's worked really hard all season. And then Raquel Resch, who actually didn't even make our travel squad last year, didn't go to conference. She's done best times all year. So it's just been across the board, new people stepping up. It's not just freshmen. It's people stepping into new spots and realizing what they're capable of.
It's fantastic. So the next test, Colorado State going to come in here. New Mexico had to drop out of the meet, COVID protocols. So just you and CSU, the rivals. Is that the way you like it or not?
It's pretty, we wanted New Mexico to come up, but it's pretty exciting when we can go just us and CSU in a dual meet. I mean, we're in-state rivals. We're both in the Mountain West. They have very big strengths in sprint free and distance free. We have our strengths, in the IM and the butterfly. So we match up really well. It'll be a fun meet for both of us. I talked to their coach yesterday, as New Mexico was thinking about COVID and what they were going to do. And whenever we swim them, it is very, very exciting. And so we're glad to have them coming down to the Cadet Auditorium and being able to swim against them just one-on-one.
Final meet of the year. Would do anything for your seniors on Saturday?
Yep. So at the first break, we'll honor our seniors. We have 5 swimmer seniors. We have a diver senior plus a diver manager who's been managing and competing when she was, a freshman and sophomore. So we will honor the 7 of them at our first break. They've done a lot for this program, so we're pretty excited to be able to have them be honored. Our athletic director is going to come down. My boss, George Nelson, will be there, so we'll have a good crowd for them. Their parents are coming into town, so it'll be nice to honor them on the pool deck this Saturday.
Should be a fun time. Good luck against CSU. Thanks for coming. Colleen Murphy, appreciate it.
Thank you.